Hello summoners, welcome back to the channel, and in this video we're gonna talk about Mr. Negative. And first we're gonna start with some Axe gameplay. I'm gonna explain the rotation, how he works, then we're gonna move on to the damage comparison against Mr. Fantastic. So this should be a pretty quick video, less than 4 minutes, and yeah, it should be fun. So as you can probably already tell, the basic attacks, they don't hit that hard. In fact, like even for a 565 character with Suicide Mastery, the damage output so far is kind of low. But now, as you see, we are activating some Furies on the heavy attack, but the massive damage comes from the SP2 and the degeneration. Like, take a look at the damage over time, 6000 per tick, and Old Man Logan really didn't have any chance. The animations of this character is like, they're just amazing. But the bad thing about the animations being that good is that it could make your phone lag. It did that to my phone a few times while I was recording, but that could also be because I was recording, so it was some extra pressure on the phone, I guess. I don't know, but that is something that could happen. Overall, abilities wise, this guy has some pretty unique immunities. He is immune to Nullify, Stagger, Fate Steal, which could be useful if you are trying to counter Buffet or something. And on top of that, we have some pretty decent damage, and he also has Petrify going. The Furies, like, I don't think he's a great buffed up counter, but he can do it. He's kind of suicide compatible, and yeah, the degeneration is just really good. Axe 6.15 for a 565 character, 20 something hits. It's still pretty decent, like nothing too crazy, but above average damage for sure. Now do keep in mind the Nick Fury synergy makes his damage output much better. Like, he doesn't have a synergy with Nick Fury. The Nick Fury and Quake and Man, basically the evade synergy. What you have to do is, after taking charges, make sure the opponent doesn't have any power, and just hold a heavy attack. Like right now I'm going to do it, and is automatically going to evade. We'll get 20s of the charges thing, and at this point you can also spam heavy till you almost reach your special 3, and then like after the first part of the heavy you can use your SP2. It will connect, and take a look at that massive degeneration damage. And yeah, you have 3 evade charges every single fight, and you can do it, like 3 charges is enough to finish everything except like Labyrinth and Abyss, or maybe some certain nodes. But I still think that he's not the best degeneration character in the game. That is still, in my opinion, going to be Cable with Apocalypse, because first of all, it's just much simpler to place degenerations with Cable. But there is one argument that I very frequently make for Cable, and I'm gonna say the same thing for a character like Mr. Negative, that degeneration is something that very few characters, like I guess only like there are some situations like Gladiator, Hulk, or Spider-Ham, I think, has degeneration immunity. There could be like completely debuff immune nodes, but other than that, like every single character you can regenerate them, so that's just really nice. And you can see Mr. Fantastic is also putting in some work. I think he is one of the highest DPS characters, science characters now. Because science class overall, like if you don't count thing with synergies, then they really don't have big hard hitters. They do have Quake, they do have Human Torch against Mystics, but other than that, like not great characters for damage comparisons in general. But that's gonna do it for this one. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, subscribe to the channel for more content, like this video, share with your alliance, stay safe, have a good one, bye bye.